hours, scenario A, sub 3-hour story. We'll be playing on normal difficulty, standard.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit! What do I do? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the? Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Are you okay? Wait here. I'll check it out.
Hold still!
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, ma'am. I got this.
Get off him! I said get off him! Don't come any closer!
Okay, for a zombie, go for like
Get down!
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now!
I can't!
Hold on! Claire! Claire, you okay?
Yeah! I'm alright! How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Oh, shit. Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
Okay, run to the zombies here. Don't engage.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving. It's like the end of the world. station. Almost there. Anybody here?
Okay. So, dump anything in your inventory you don't need. You don't need the first aid spray. I'm gonna get this cutscene here first. I'll be doing all cutscenes in this run.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I should help this guy.
Okay, so dump anything you don't need. First aid spray. And head to the east hallway. I'm gonna skip this part. All I'm doing is going under that door.
Focus, Claire.
Head into this
Focus.
first room on your left, and there'll be some handgun bullets under this dead zombie. Also, turn on this light. Okay, move this bookshelf. Then head left into this women's bathroom. In the second stall, there'll be a first aid spray.
Oh my god.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door! Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Hold on! Give me your other hand! I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this officer gives us a notebook we're gonna need in order to find some crests in order to get into the parking garage, which is our first objective. So this door opens, shoot the zombie in the foot until his foot pops off. There we go. And we won't be dealing with that zombie anymore because he only has one foot. He can't get out of that room, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. So run down here. There'll be 2 zombies that respawn. Do the same thing, go for feet. We're gonna have to miss like I'm missing right now. Okay, feet. Shot him in the dick. Usually 2 shots will put him down. Just be careful when they're crawling on the ground, not to stand in front of them when they'll grab you, and it'll waste time.
You all right?
Yeah.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Browner.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, keep that on. Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation? It's great news.
Well, I've got more for you. Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passageway.
Good. Hey. Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Oh, forget about me. I can take care of myself.
No. Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself. So you can see your brother again. Now, you'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
Shh. And be careful. If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can. Or you run.
Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dump the first aid spray. We don't need it. I'm also gonna get this knife, which I totally didn't pick up. And we're gonna go down the west hallway. Okay, so you can go up to this guy. I said all cutscenes, so I might as well do all cutscenes.
Oh, God. What? Who's there?
Okay, so stay away from the zombie or he'll fall on you, and it wastes time. You're gonna come to the end of the hall here. There's gonna be a zombie who's gonna start banging on this window. Take a sharp left here, go into this room, and you want to move kind of fast. Run over here, grab the handgun bullets, because that zombie's gonna burst through that door. So the faster we can do this, the better. First file in the game basically states that the police station was under attack by zombies, and the police department is struggling to contain it. There's a map on the bulletin board there. Grab it. And jump through this window here. Once you're in this hallway, turn around, and there's some handgun bullets on this dead zombie here. He's not a zombie, he's just a corpse. Pull out your pistol, and go for this guy's legs.
I can do this.
Okay, so once he's down on the ground, get behind him, take out your knife, and go for his other leg. And you want to slash the shit out of him. Because zombies in this game will pretend to die sometimes. So you just want to make totally sure he's dead. So yeah, he's 100% finished. We'll be doing this strategy quite a bit in this game. So head into this is the West office. Pick up some gunpowder here, and a list of what gunpowder does is right there. Head into Marvin's office. And there's cheats. I have a cheat sheet on me in this game, so I know all the codes to all the safes and stuff. So this first safe, in order to get this code, You need to go to the second floor in the STARS office. On the desk of Wesker, you will find the code to the safe. And the code is 9157. Grab a fanny pack. Okay. So head out into the bullpen here. You'll find another file. It's just talking more about how the police officers are under attack. You'll find a file here, which basically says that this is Leon's desk, and as an initiation, they're going to have him do a little puzzle, and the puzzle is to figure out the names of all his coworkers in order to unlock his desk. So the codes to this is NED, and you would go to each one of the nameplates, and you pick out the first letter of the first name, and the last one is MRG, I'm sorry. Okay, and that'll give you the speed loader for your pistol. Okay, so don't go down this side. There's a zombie right there, and if you walk past him, he will wake up, and he's a problem. We're trying to avoid as many zombie encounters as we can get in this game. Once you're done with that, leave that room. And this zombie down the hall will come awake. So the same thing that we did before, go for the legs. Crap. Pull back. There we go. And then get behind him and just smash him. Try to take off the inner leg if you can. That'll slow him down even more. So even if you don't kill him. And make sure you slash him when he stops moving, keep slashing, because they'll play dead, so you just want to make totally sure they're dead. Okay, with him dead, we've now cleared this hallway, so run down this hallway. There'll be a zombie over here who starts banging on this window. Run to the right here, and you're going to pick up these boards, and you're going to immediately use them on this window in order to keep the zombie from coming through. Okay, so that's the safe room here, and we're going to clean the safe room out. There's a file there that basically tells us how to use herbs in this game. We're going to come into the dark room here. We're going to grab another herb. Combine our herbs together. And we're going to clean this room out of items. And we're going to put everything in our inventory minus our pistol and our knife. Okay, so head upstairs here, and we're going to clear the second floor here. So the zombie right here is playing dead, and will wake up once you attack it. So instead, spend time on this zombie here. Go for his legs, as usual, until he falls. Get behind him. Do not stand in front of him, or he'll grab you. And slash him until he dies. Okay, once he goes down, keep slashing. Just make sure he's not faking it. And I always like to remove that other foot just in case. Okay, so this zombie here, reload, and she won't move until you attack her, so go for the leg.
Oh no!
Same thing, get behind her, slash her until her legs come off. And under her body are some handgun bullets. Okay, with her dead, let's move on. Okay, so you're gonna head over here to the, behind the soda machine, there's gonna be a red herb. This is the men's locker room. Head inside. And the code, to find the code to this locker, I believe there is a file on the second floor on the west wing. But I'm not entirely sure how to get this code, but I do have it written down on me. Gotta consult my notes here. Okay, so this code is CAP. Don't worry about that zombie that falls out of the locker, it's already dead. Okay, so you'll find a file here, it basically tells you how to use portable safes. There's 2 of these in the game, and they're always in the same place. And you need to find both of them in order to open up all the armories. The code on the portable safes is always random. It's never the same. Okay. Yeah, and this is really where I really risk running out of time here. I'm trying to go for sub 13, so. Okay. This is really annoying. I'm close to getting it every time, and then I blow it right at the end. Oh my god, just keep your cool. It's the best way to do this. Damn it, every time that one always gets me. Come on. So close, so close, so close. I can never remember that one, I swear. Every time. Every single time that one gets me. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Come on. Oh my god. Okay, that one. Then, no, every single time I get that one wrong. Good gosh damn lord. Come on. This one, this one, this one, this one. Nope, it's not that one. It's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. No. This one, this one, this one, this one. Oh my god, I'm so close. No! So close. Okay, now I got it. I know that I have it this time. This one, then this... What? I had it. What the hell? I don't even remember. This one? This... No, come on now. I know I have a live stream this time. I purposely made it so I'd have a mic so you could hear me. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. How do I always get that one wrong? I don't understand. It's such a stupidly simple puzzle, and yet I always screw it up every time. Thank you, finally. Got it. Oh my god. That's gonna cost me in time. It's not even the hardest puzzle. That's the joke. Hardest puzzle in this game is putting blocks together. Okay. We got the key. Run upstairs to the 3rd floor. And you're gonna grab this key. Make sure you start the stream from the beginning. Okay, so this code on this locker is DMC. And you'll find this, I believe, in another file. I don't know exactly where. But each one of the codes on the lockers are a reference to a game that Capcom has made. So DMC is supposed to be Devil May Cry out of order. Okay, so grab the turquoise arrow key.
What was
It's
that?
the first key we get in the game. So run into this room and you'll see the hunter for the first time. Or, I'm sorry, a licker. I keep calling them hunters. Don't worry, we won't encounter a licker officially in this game for quite some time. So you're gonna run into this room and you collect the items, ammo, and grab the fanny pack here. And you'll find another file basically stating that the police chief wanted to put a bunch of cops in that room and then blow them up, but he didn't get to, so. And we'll run into the police chief later in the game. Okay, so I'm gonna put away my gun because I've cleared this hallway out pretty good, so I don't have to worry about enemies attacking. So we're gonna run right back to the safe room, and we're gonna dump a bunch of our items so we have room here. To go through, because the next place we're going is to the library. So the zombie will break through the window, but it can't get past the door, so don't worry. That we just put up. Okay, so we dump really everything you want to dump in your inventory. Minus your key, your knife, and your pistol. I'll also be using the standard pistol in this game. I did get the pre-order this game, so I have the Samurai Edge pistols, which are pre-order bonuses, but I'm not going to use them. So I'm just going to play this legit. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're in 20 minutes. That's not bad, but it's not terrific either. I need to work on the speed there. Gotta make up some time here. Okay, so go back into the room with the big, the C4 wall, and we were just in here, and you're gonna come through here, and this library, we're gonna get a call from
Claire,
Marvin.
it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's up?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Hurry! I'm on my way.
Okay, so we go through there, and we purposely fall through the floor in order to save a little bit of time. Once you're in this room, you're gonna be attacked by 3 zombies. We're gonna try to clean this room out as best we can. So same thing, go for legs, then get the knife out. You wanna work quickly here though, and you wanna be kinda careful because these zombies can flank you. One more zombie, and I need to be kinda careful of her because she tends to come out of nowhere. There she is. Okay, so I'm gonna fall back here for a minute. Allow myself to get another knife here because this knife's about to break, so. You also want to grab this book on this table, and you want to open this door using the spade key that we got on the 3rd floor. Left side. Okay, so I'm gonna return over here, and I'm gonna try to take out this girl. You can take out the arms of zombies too. Oh, there's my knife. And I got my other knife. I just want to be super careful that that Liz girl doesn't get knifed. Do not stand in front when you're knifing. It's very important you don't do that. Okay. Where is she? There she is. Let's get her. Let's get her right in the leg. Damn her.
Son of a bitch.
She's got little bitty legs that are hard to hit. There we go. Direct hit. Okay. Slashed the crap out of her and she's dead. Okay, she might come back. I'll give her one good more hit. There we go. Okay, she's dead. Okay, we're good. So go through this door right here, next to the staircase. Get this part of the map. And find some more gunpowder there. And we're gonna get the first medal in the game. And it's the unicorn. So the book the cop gave us earlier allows us to do this. It's the unicorn, and it's fish, scorpion, base. Okay, so scorpion and base. And like I said, you can get this codes for each one of these from the booklet that the cop gave us before he died. He got eaten. He get bitten in half. Okay, so the first medal here. There is a medal in this room. It's the lion medal. I usually save it for last, just to save time. Oh, come on there. Okay, so run downstairs. We're gonna get a cutscene of Marvin.
There you are. Come here.
What is it?
Take a look.
Oh my god, he made it!
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
The rookie. Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. The second floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
Okay. So we're gonna dump some items here, just to make sure we have room. Okay, so we dump the gunpowder, keep the book on you. And keep the medal. We're gonna stick the medal into the center statue here, just to save room. Okay, so we're gonna make 2 trips upstairs, just to save room here.
Yeah, but we're not out of here yet.
Bring my gun too, so I can move a little faster. Because I have to make up for time for that save. Okay, open this door, come into this room, get the herb, and there's another safe here. This code, you'll find it later in the game, but it's 6-11 is how I remember it, so I like to remember it almost like a night. We're parting 6-11. And this will give you the high capacity clip for a pistol that we don't have yet. You'll find a pamphlet basically stating that this police office we are in right now used to be an art museum before they made it into a police office.
Into a police station.
Okay, so there's going to be a helicopter that's going to slam into the side of the building, and there's not anything we can do about that. So come into this room here, and you're going to get another magazine about how the chief likes to collect art. You're also going to get a pass, which allows us to get the heavy weapons out of the armory. And we'll be circling back downstairs. So take the book that we got in the library and combine it with the statue's arm, and he'll give you his scepter. Okay, so examine the scepter, flip it around, and open the switch, and you'll get the jewel. Okay, so I'm going to head back to the main hall, and I'm going to dump most of my stuff, because I need a lot of room for this next part. And as soon as I start heading down that hallway to the right, the helicopter will slam into the building, and there's not anything we can do about that, so we'll be coming back later to move that helicopter out of the way. When Mr. X moves it out of the way. It's very important you do this, though, because if you don't have enough room, you're going to kind of be in trouble. So So I'm also gonna put away that key card, but I need to remember to come back and grab it later. So I need to be kind of careful. I have plenty of room. I always don't have enough room for this next part, and I always mess it up. So we'll see if I do good this time. How much time? We're at 26. We're doing really good on time. The stream says 41 minutes, but I don't feel like I've been playing for an hour. I feel like I've only been playing for 20 minutes here. So well, we're making good time. Landed on the building, and that side is no-go now. Let's grab this herb, and we're gonna get a cutscene here where we're gonna meet up with Leon here.
Hey! Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there! Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you all right? Police chopper, it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No, I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah. You find your brother?
I did, actually. He's... Just when you think it can't get any worse. Leon, you should get going.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting through the fence. Please, just go.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
Okay, so as soon as this cutscene ends, on this trash cans, you're gonna find some clippers. So what you can do is you need to go over to this door and pull these chains off.
Everywhere. Marvin?
But you can't do that while Claire's trying to call Marvin for bizarre reason. Okay, so clip open this. So as soon as you go into this room here, come over here and clip this, and this will get us into the east office. Okay. And we're gonna move very quickly here because there's gonna be a zombie who's gonna try to break through one of these windows. So we need to move kind of fast. And if we can avoid fighting, that would be paramount, but I'm highly doubtful we'll be able to avoid fighting. That would be just great if we could, because we'll never come back to this hallway, so. Okay, so collect everything you can collect here. This guy's about to break through here. And our ultimate goal here is to get a fuse, so we can reopen that shutter. Good lord. Hella difficulty. It's not hella hard, but it's just annoying. Zombies are way more chewy in this version. Okay, so grab the fuse on that desk. Come over here, and you want to be very careful, because there's going to be a zombie who's going to try to come through this door. It's right there, and he comes. Hit him with my knife there, and I'm going to lose that knife, but that's okay. Okay, so come back here and stick the fuse into this door, and then I'll reopen this door, and we'll probably never come down this hallway. And you don't have to worry about the zombies. The zombies coming into this main hallway because they can't technically cross into this main hallway. So go over here, and you're just gonna dump everything in your inventory. But I need to be hella careful because I really don't have a knife anymore. So I probably should go back and grab that knife, but you know what? I'm actually gonna take out a that flash grenade. I might need it. You never know. Because I want to avoid trying to get bitten here. Okay, so the only thing you should have in your inventory are the bolt cutters, the valve, your handgun, and the key. Speaking of the key, let's get rid of it. So we're going to open up this door into the west office, and this is where we got the speed loader earlier in the game. And that allows us to get rid of the key. So we'll never use it again. Okay. So unfortunately, though, we still have to go back through this hallway. And this hallway now has completely and utterly been overrun with zombies. So we're going to try to avoid fighting if we can. We might have to fight a couple of zombies, though. Okay, so this zombie's gonna come in through this window. Turn left here. Avoid this zombie here because it'll fall off the ceiling and it'll hit you and it might stun you for a second. I'm gonna get bit here, unfortunately. Probably should have been a little bit slower on that draw there. So there should be a woman zombie right here. I turn this corner. Yep, it's right. That's not a woman. That's the guy. Okay, so head into this room here and use the bolt cutters on this door. And this is the last time we use the bolt cutters, so we can get rid of them. And right on here is the code for the second floor locker room. I said it was in a file, but it's right here on that. So CAP. Grab the detonator. Grab these boards. Okay, so unlock this door from the other side. Grab flash grenade here. Okay, so I'm gonna really quick head back to the inventory. I'm gonna pull back out the card that I got in the art room, which allows me to open up the heavy part of the armory. I'm also gonna pull out one of the keys, and I'm gonna use them. We're gonna wait until we have 2 keys though before we pillage the armory completely. But we can still get the heavy weapon, which is the grenade launcher in this game. So I'm gonna take out my, I have some flame rounds for the grenade launcher. I'm gonna take those out as well, because we're gonna be fighting our first licker here in a second. How are we doing on time? We're at half an hour, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so stick one of the keys into here, and that's one of the keys out of the way. And the next one we'll get later in the game. Go to the back of the armory here, and this is the weapons locker. Use the card key. That'll open it up and allow us to get the grenade launcher in the game, along with some flame rounds. Make sure you load the grenade launcher, it doesn't come loaded. And you're just going to load it with flame rounds. If you have any acid rounds, they work well too, so I would recommend using flame rounds for this first licker though. Okay, so head upstairs. Second floor, and we're going to go back into the steam room, or I'm sorry, the men's locker room. And you're going to stick the valve here on the wall, and that's going to let you get past the steam. Okay, so head over here. This guy's going to fall down, but he's not alive, so don't worry about him getting back up. Okay, so pull out your grenade launcher, and you want to move very slowly in this hallway, because there is a licker, and the closer you can get to him, the better. Okay, so he's right up there on the ceiling. As we get closer, he'll attack the zombie here. Hit him. Okay, so he's gonna start coming at me. Oh, he hit me. That was not optimal. Usually takes 2 shots, but that first shot was kind of iffy, so whatever, it works. Okay, so head into the STARS office here. I've taken a bit of damage, so I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna take this first aid spray here. Okay, so we're gonna clean out the desks. Find some grenade launcher rounds, all sorts of flashbang. Okay, so head into Albert Wesker's office here. Grab this herb first, and on his desk you'll find the battery. You're gonna combine the battery with the detonator, and that's gonna let us get past that wall on the 3rd floor. You'll find a file here, and that's the file I was talking about that lets you get into the safe on the 1st floor of this in order to get that first pouch that you'll need, which allows you to carry more items. Okay. So backtrack through the locker room back into the main staircase hall. Go to the 3rd floor here. Make sure you still have your grenade launcher on you, because there is a 50% chance you'll face enough against another licker, and I'm probably going to, so we're gonna head back into this room here with the wall that we couldn't get past, and we're gonna use the detonator on the wall. Okay, so back up and hide behind here. I think it's the faster you do this, the less likely the hunter is to spawn. So as soon as this explodes... Okay, so this is the maiden puzzle. The maiden's fish, scorpion, mace. Wait, it's woman, bull, snake, actually. Okay, it's woman, I apologize. Woman, bowl. And this ones are kind of like scratched out, so you have to like look closely at what you're doing. I think it's bowl. That's snake, actually. Am I sure I got this right? That ain't it, no. There. Oh, it's woman bow snake. I thought it was bowl. Okay, so once you got that metal, make sure you pull out your grenade launcher, because you're probably going to face off against a hunter. And it usually comes from this side. So move slowly, and the hunter won't hear you. As soon as he spawns, hit him. And, he should die. That's unfortunate. And a zombie will spawn too, along with this hunter, so you need to be kind of careful. Yeah. This looks like the zombie
Son of a
has,
bitch.
lost his feet, though. I'm gonna blow off one of his feet. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna wound him to the point where he can't use his legs anymore. I just want to make sure he never gets up. Okay, so once he's down, come over here and you're gonna remove this bookshelf that fell. And this is important because later in the game, when we're running away from Mr. X, if you get stuck in this room, you're kind of screwed. So I'm gonna make sure to keep this room open. I just have to remember that that guy is there. Okay, so now we have all the tools we need in order to get to the parking garage. Before we do that, though, we're going to be fighting against one of our first bosses in the game. So I'm going to combine some of my herbs, or some of my gunpowders together to create acid rounds for this next boss fight. So come over here to the main hallway, and the lion statue, and the code is lion, leaf, bird. And it's in the notebook that you got from the guy at the beginning of the game that got eaten. Lion leaf. There we go. Okay, now we got all the metals we need. Okay, so we don't need to do anything else here. So we're gonna head to the garage. I'm gonna skip this because there's really not much to see, so we'll get a cutscene here. So as soon as you head into the garage, you'll be cut off from the rest of the police station, so you want to make sure that you got everything going for you.
Looks like it leads underground. Good. We can get out of this hellhole. Hey, Marvin! Guess what? I think I found the way out! Marvin, come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Are you okay?
Oh, no. Just go. Save yourself.
Come on. It's bad. We gotta get you to hospital
Please,
now.
Claire. We both know how this is going to end. Get out of the city.
I can't just leave you here.
Claire, please, go. Do this for me.
Okay. Hey, Marvin. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to combine a couple more of my things together to make a couple more acid rounds just in case for this next boss fight, because I'm not entirely confident I have what I need. Okay. I should have some high capacity, there we go. Combine these two together. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough. Do I have? Oh, unfortunately, it's gonna have to make do because I don't have any more. Also, take an herb on me just in case, as well as a couple flashbangs because we're about to face off against a boss. So open up this and head down. I guess make sure I'm gonna switch out my ammo types here. If I have to, I'll switch back to fire rounds, but for this next boss fight, you want to use as many acid rounds as you can, because the boss doesn't like them, so. Okay, so head to the bottom of the stairs here, and you're gonna grab, there's a grenade there on the ground, so grab that, it's kind of important. I'm also gonna equip it, so it's ready to go.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, so we're gonna get cutscene here, and after the cutscene, the boss battle begins.
Won't budge. Hello? Hey. It's okay. I won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand.
You need help.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, so our first fight against Perkin. So right off the back, I like to start off with a grenade here. Just wait for him to come. Okay, so you want to aim for his shoulder, and his eye will usually come out pretty quickly. There we go. Okay, once his eye is exposed, focus everything you got on his eye. Pull back. Make sure you reload your grenade launcher. Don't make the same mistake I made in the past. Especially your pistols, too, because Claire's got this really bad revolver. It only holds 5 shots, which is not even close to what I need. And you'll know that you hit a sweet spot because you'll see that yellow blood come out. Out of ammo, so I'm a little nervous. You can find more ammo in the corners of this boss area. So I'm probably going to do that. And you usually mainly want to use the acid rounds to stun him, now that I'm out of acid. This new fight. Really to win this fight here. So I'm going to have to switch over to fire, which I really didn't want to do, but... finally got me. Lucky him. And it can be really hard to hit him really quickly, especially certain bits of bang and shit. His eye will become more red, depending on the damage it's taken. Okay, unfortunately though, he grabbed me. Make sure you have your flashbang plunges so you can get out of that. Got 3 of those. I really don't want to fuck that up. Not doing too well on ammo. The good news, I'm about to switch pistols, so. Do I have a, yeah, let's combine those. took the brunt of that attack. There we go. Okay, he's done. That could have gone a little better, but I'm satisfied with how that fight went. It's way better than the first time I tried this. That will be the last we see of him.
Hey, little girl. It's safe now. It's over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I promise. Everything's fine. I just need you to lower that ladder for me.
Will you help me find my mom?
Your mom is down here?
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah. Of course. I'll help you.
Okay, so before we climb up that ladder, I'm gonna make sure that I've collected all the items in this area. Because that fight kind of took a bit of a strain on me, so gotta make sure I have some extra items here. Okay, okay, we're clean. You can check your map to make sure an area is clean of items.
This way!
Okay, so don't quite go that way yet. Clean out this room she was hiding in.
It won't move. You got it!
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
Okay, so it's very
So
important here that
where's
you
your
dump
dad?
a bunch of her items, because you're not gonna have a lot of room.
Worked with my mom, but
Okay, so get rid of pretty much everything minus your grenade launcher.
he's gone.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone, and it's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and
She says that's a good thing. You cut off that dialogue there. Okay, so we're in the parking garage. This is the second area of the game. We'll be spending a little bit of time down here, not a lot.
here.
When I play Leon's scenario, I spend way more time
Come on.
down in the parking garage.
Over there!
Okay, so we're gonna lose Sherry for a little bit.
It's closed.
Damn it. We need a key card. Hold on. Here, come help. And you're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry? I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now, or she dies.
What's this all about?
Child endangerment, for starters. Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars and I will.
Sherry, get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, okay, I'll go. You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit.
Stop hurting her, please!
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Oh, yes, we will.
Let me go! Let me go!
I'll get you, you fucker! Stay safe, Sherry.
Okay.
Okay.
First thing we're gonna do here is we're
Key
gonna go to
card
the firing range.
first.
We're gonna get ourselves a new
When
gun.
that asshole gets what's
So we
coming.
won't be using this revolver anymore. This revolver will later become our magnum. Okay. So I'll show you a neat little trick here. So go over here, open this box. This file basically says that this cop broke his key, but it's okay because he still has the electronic key, so. Okay, let's go over here, get that. That basically states don't shoot these little figures that are hidden throughout the game. Okay, so these two zombies here are sleeping, and we're gonna blow off their feet so they can't get back up. And don't reload your gun, because we're not going to be using it again, so unfortunately I had to reload it, because I ran out of ammo, so make sure you blow off both their feet, though. Okay, so with them without feet, they can't come through that door, so they won't be a problem anymore. Because usually they'd wake up later, and then they become an issue, because we actually go into that little room that's locked right there. Okay, so head back out here, and go over to this police car, and pull out that key we found, flip it around. And that'll unlock this, get rid of the key because we don't need it anymore, and we get ourselves a better gun, a much better gun, and it has a laser sight, and it's really nice, so we're going to use it. Okay, so pull out your grenade launcher, because we're going to face off against some lickers, 2 to be exact, so you need to be kind of careful here. Unfortunately I don't have any health items, so I need to be super duper careful. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to... I was going to take that herb, but I don't think I can take a blue herb in this game. Wow. So head into this room here. Try to stand in the doorway. This hopefully will protect you. It usually takes 2 shots to kill these guys. This guy, I don't think is going to go down. Okay, so the next licker comes from here. Usually. And he usually ambushes me, so I don't know where he's coming from. Nice. Come over here. I'm going to try to be as quiet as I can be here to avoid attracting him too much. Where the front door is he? He usually is right here. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I managed to sneak up on him. Quiet, you don't have to worry about
Hell is up with you?
hearing him. Hopefully this kills him in 1 shot. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Yeah, lickers can be really hard to read in this game. That actually went better than I expected. So head into this room, it's the autopsy room, it's where all the bodies are kept. And we're gonna solve a really simple puzzle here. There's 3 items that we can collect: an herb, a flashbang, and a key. So the herb's in the second slab. I always messed that one up. Flashbang is, I think, last slab, I guess. That's in the slab. The zombie won't wake up. He's not playing dead. He's legitimately dead. Okay, so come over here, and there's a file actually on that I'm not going to pick up. It basically states that there's a dude that was a kleptomaniac, that they arrested him, and he has a code for like a safe on him. Okay, so this is the zombie. As soon as you grab this key, the zombie's gonna wake up. So you want to move kind of quick to get out of the way. You want to equip your pistol, and the zombie who's up against this wall that we weren't looking at is going to get up, shoot him in the foot, and then just run out, because don't bother trying to fight them, it's just a waste of ammo. Okay, so don't worry, those lickers, sometimes their bodies move because of the weird physics in this game. Okay, so we're going to run back into the firing range. Whoa, and I forgot about this licker. God, he ambushes you. Okay, so let's stick a flashbang in his mouth. We'll give him a flashbang fire surprise. Okay, I need to be very careful here. If he doesn't die, I need to hit him again immediately. It's really kind of, you really have to get him like right on with the thing to kill him in one hit. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. And I haven't talked about film in this game. You can find rolls of film. So those two zombies, if we hadn't shot them in the legs, they'd burst through that door right there, and then they come into this little room, and this little room's very cramped, and usually you'll get bitten. So by shooting them in the legs, we avoid having to deal with them. So there's a film roll there. I'm not going to pick it up because I don't need it, but that film roll basically tells us the code to the locker on the third floor. So I'm going to take a break here in a second. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And I'll pause the game. It doesn't affect the time. As you can see up there at the top right corner is the official time that I'm getting, so we're still going for sub 3. We're doing pretty good. We're about an hour in, so. Okay, so now that we have our key, we're going to return to the police station, and we're going to do that part.
Must be where that guy came from.
Okay, so get this file, and it basically states that the guy who tied us up is the police chief.
The police chief?
Open this room here. Grab that, another herb. Okay, so we'll get some parts for the grenade launcher, which allows us to add the buttstock, which makes it more accurate. Pull this, then I'll activate the elevator. And there's a note there that basically states the police chief only gets to use this elevator, nobody else. Would you like to work for the police chief? You get your own elevator. He's kind of an asshole though, so. Okay, so run over here and get this herb. Make rooms. I'm gonna have to combine some shit together. And that, blood, blue, and green. Okay, so welcome to the police chief's office. There's a note here. It basically states that the police chief is taking bribes from Umbrella in order to cover up this whole incident. Okay, so we're gonna dump pretty much everything in our inventory. Minus our grenade launcher. But pistol needs to go bye-bye. I'm gonna equip this new pistol there. There we go. Okay, so that should be good. I'm gonna keep the flashbang grenades on me as well. That's a taxidermy file, basically stating the police chief likes to perform taxidermy. And he's pretty sick what he's got. Okay, so our goal here is to try to get into that room because there's the parking key card that we need in order to get past that gate that we couldn't. So grab that picture, and that picture will have the key that we now require. And turn to your left there, and there's a file, and that file basically states that in order to open up that room where we need to get the parking pass, we need to get 2 pieces of electronic equipment, and they're hidden in 2 separate rooms. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we're gonna dump. I got some ammo for the, I got some high explosive ammo for my, what am I trying to say? For my gun there. I'm just gonna put it away though. Okay, so head over here and head downstairs. And we're gonna clear out the downstairs area. Actually, I forgot about this. Okay, so I'm gonna go back upstairs. I forgot something. This is not a big deal. It's gonna cost me a second, but it's worth it in the end. I want to have some boards on me. Okay. Because I'm going to board up another window here. I actually could have gone upstairs to get some boards, now that I think about it. That was silly of me. Okay, so don't worry about that zombie right there. He's just going to bang on that wall. This zombie, though, put the boards up against the window and he won't bug you anymore. grenade launcher because there's gonna be another licker. If you're fast enough, you can avoid him, but just in case. I'm gonna try to save ammo here by only hitting him once, and then I'm gonna try to get out of the room as fast as I can. So go over here in the corner, you grab this box. As soon as you get close to this window, the licker is gonna burst through, so jump through, and the licker will not be able to come into the side of the room. So you actually have an advantage because you can shoot through the window. So pick up this file, and it basically has a code that saves that we couldn't get through. So hit the licker with the grenade launcher, run over here and grab this ammo, and then I'm going to leave this room. And I saved a little bit of ammo there. So the licker can't come back through that door, so don't worry. Some corner here, grab that. I'm actually going to combine these because I'm running out of ammo for the grenade launcher. I'm going to try to use my, you want to try to use from now on acid rounds instead of anything else. That zombie breaks that window, but he can't get through because we put the boards up. So I'm going to really quick run back to the police chief's office here, and I'm going to dump a lot of stuff. I'm going to dump the boards, I'm going to dump the flame rounds. You need to take out the jewel that we found on the statue earlier in the game, and the high capacity magazine. You're going to combine the high capacity magazine with your pistol, which gives it more bullets, and you're going to combine the gem with the box, which is going to open, and you're going to get the STARS badge. Examine it, flip it over, and you'll learn that it's a USB drive. So you want to stick that part out. Okay, so pull out your pistol, and we're going to head upstairs here. Do I have any knives? I guess I don't have any knives. That's kind of a shame. I know where to get one, though. Okay, so over here there's some boards. Grab this flashbang grenade here. Okay, so go through this room here, and there's 2 zombies in here. I'm going to try my best to cripple them, and then I'm going to grab a knife from an area, and I'm going to use it on them. So go for the legs as usual.
You asshole.
Come on. There we go. That's him. Get his buddy here. His buddy usually is around this corner.
Oh no.
Okay, so try to wait until it falls, and then you run. Okay, so to get the knife, go into this room here. Use the key. The heart key. Okay. And the knife is right here. And this is a part that we need in order to get into the parking pass room. And it's one of 2. The other one's in the clock tower, which is our next goal. So take the part out. I'm going to equip my knife. I'm going to try to get behind this guy. Never approach a zombie from the front when they're crawling. Unfortunately, the zombies are not making this easy. Okay, approach it from the back. Try to kill these 2 zombies because we're going to come back into this room. There is also a gear, a really big gear that we're going to need for the clock tower in this room. Do not pick it up because it's just a waste of space in your inventory, because we'll actually come around to get that gear later. Okay, he's dead. Just want to make sure he's super dead. Okay, get these fire rounds here, and then I'm going to finish the zombie off here. I technically don't have to, but the risk of him grabbing me later is... It's not terribly high, but it's still annoyingly high. It's around. Zombie moves! Okay, just slash him. Just make sure he's dead. Just give him a couple good more hits there. Okay, so we're going to leave this room. And we're going to return downstairs. We're just going to stash some items there. Okay, push this door open. Okay, so get rid of any herbs. You can also get rid of the piece, the electronics piece that we just found. I'm going to get rid of my flashbangs because I technically don't need them. Okay. Okay, so the next part of this game, we're actually going to let Mr. X out, and he's going to start chasing us. And you want to get as much of this stuff done before you trigger Mr. X, because he can be kind of a pain to deal with in this game. So, and a lot of his stuff is just RNG based. So, okay, so climb down here. Don't bother hitting that pump. We have to do something before it'll work. so run down here, and there'll be 2 zombies. You can take out the legs of one of them. The other guy, I shouldn't need to take out the legs of. Okay. I'm lucky. I might just take him out just to be safe. Okay, grab these 2 herbs. He's kind of fast, so actually I'll go for the legs. You have a lot of room to move here, so you shouldn't worry too much. She's a problem, though. He's done. Okay, so come over here and switch the nozzle to the left position. Okay, now we can go upstairs. Fire. Okay, so as soon as you head into this room and you turn the corner, Mr. X will spawn, and he'll move the helicopter. So there's multiple ways to deal with Mr. X, but the easiest one I found is to leave, immediately turn around and head back outside, and then we'll run past him when he gets close. Okay, so he moves the helicopter. You could shoot him in the face to stun him.
Jesus,
you cannot kill him, though. You just have to run from him, pretty much. By stunning him, it gives you 30 seconds, so if you shoot him in the face enough. So wait until he comes outside. Once he gets visual contact with you, he's going to start moving really quickly. So what you want to do is kind of do a loop there. Another way to do it is to get close to him and bait him into doing a punch, but it's kind of risky. And while he's punching, he slows down, so you can just run past him. So head back in here, and we're going to try to break visual contact with him, and that hopefully will get him away from us. So we have a number of different things we're going to do here. So Marvin, unfortunately, has turned into a zombie, but he's still sitting on the bench right there. If you walk in front of him, Marvin will get up and he'll start wandering around. So we're going to completely avoid ever crossing that right there. So Marvin will never get up and become a zombie, because Marvin just becomes another issue that we have to deal with. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to dump most of my shit in my inventory. And I guess I'm going to have to make some more acid rounds, because I don't really have a lot of acid rounds to work with here, because I'm going to be facing off against quite a couple of liquors here, so... yeah, let's make some more acid rounds here. That'll do. Combine that with that, and that. That should be more than enough. That should do. I'm a little skeptical, but hey, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go back through this hall, and this time around there's another liquor inside this hall now, so we need to be super careful. It's nice and slow. And usually the liquor just comes out of nowhere, so, oh, there he is. Okay, so hit him. Okay, and I was gonna try to run past him, but I saw him jump back up onto his feet. So I'm gonna run. As soon as he goes down, he's laying on his back, that's your cue just to run. You want to try to avoid him getting back up, though, because liquors can close distance really fast. They don't play by any sort of, like, normal rules, so... be careful. Yeah, okay, we have Briar. Houston, we have Briar. Okay, we managed to push through most of those monsters. So come over here, and we're going to use the heart key for the last time on the store. Now, you probably are going to start hearing Mr. X outside, but he can't get you in this room through this door over here, because Claire does not get the clove key in the game, which is a key that only Leon gets. So you're going to hear him outside, but he can't come through that door, I don't think. I've never had him do it. We'll see. So Mr. X actually works on sound, so if you shoot your gun or run really quick, he'll hear you, and that's when he comes at you. So if you can try to keep it kind of quiet, you're good. So come through this here, and this is going to break back into this hall. And liquors have now spawned in this hall, so you want to move kind of quickly here.
Damn it.
We need to be kind of careful, because I think there's 2 liquors actually in this hall. Okay, so this guy. Oh, okay, so I think Mr. X is on us, yeah, so... yeah, there he is. Okay, so run inside the safe room, and this is a safe room for a reason. He cannot come in here no matter what. And just don't hang out by the door, because if you're dicking around, he usually will grab through the door and grab you, so... okay, there's one more thing we need to do here. So I'm going to let him pass. I'm going to kind of slightly open this door here, and I can peek through, and he can't see me. So unfortunately, it looks like he's going upstairs, which is a problem. Okay, so I need to figure out how to deal with him, because I don't want him going upstairs, because I need to go upstairs. So I think I'm going to go for the best alternative here, which is to use a flashbang to flash him, and then I'm going to run past him. Rhymes unintentional. Okay, so just gently be close to the door here. Just kind of fidget it open. Here we go. And this will stun him for about 20 seconds, so you need to move quickly. Okay, with him stunned, race on past him, and you're going to head back into the locker room, and you're going to head back towards the STARS office, and we're going to be going into the STARS office again. And we need to move quickly because he can go into the STARS office, and if he does, he'll corner us, so. But we're going to get the micro SMG in the game. It's technically a MAC-10, but you get it. Okay, so put the flash drive that we got from the box, the badge flash drive in the box. Make sure you take the flash drive back, because we're going to need it later to get another upgrade to one of our guns here. Pick up this file. It's written by Chris, but it's actually written by Umbrella.
Does not sound like Chris.
So that's why Claire says it doesn't sound like it's written by Chris, because it doesn't sound anything like her brother. Okay, so open your inventory, look at your badge, and you're going to flick the USB part back into the badge, so it's only a badge. Okay, so come over here, and this is the linen room. You're going to use your key to open this room. And this will be the last time we use this key, so we get rid of it. Okay, so in this room, we're gonna find the last safe, the portable safe, and some handgun bullets. Don't worry about Mr. X while you're doing the safe puzzle. He can't get you. Yes, my arch enemy. Yes, my arch enemy. I hate these puzzles so much. Damn it. Okay, I'm already off to a shitty start here. Where's that? Okay, that's that. Okay, that. Okay, that. Okay, wait. Lord. Okay. I think I got it. Let's see. Let's see how much I think I got it. Nope. Fuck. Okay. I think I've got it. I always say that and then I don't have it, so. Damn it, I always fuck it up, I swear. So close, and that so far away. Okay. Oh man, I always get to the very last one and then just blow it. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Got it. Oh man, that makes up. That makes up for the last time. The last time was just horrible. Okay. Now we got the 2 keys, we can go into the armory. Okay, so I'm definitely betting that Mr. X is going to be coming this way. It's kind of a hard issue for him not to be coming this way, so. You don't have to worry about any, like, clickers or anything. The only thing you really have to worry about at this point is Mr. X. I'm actually hoping he'll attack me in the armory. That would be just great. But because the armory is an easy way to get out, I just throw a flashbang and be done with him. So. I thought for a second I saw the claw of a liquor. I was like, oh god, I'm dead. Okay, so come into here and you're gonna use both keys, both safes. The first one's in the linen room, the other one's in the men's shower room. Okay, so this puzzle is simple. You just go over here and you read the numbers. So 2, 3. 6, 9 on the ones. So 1, 0, whoop, 1, 0, 2. We're just gonna go down the list and do it. 106. 109. We actually don't have to do 106 because it has another roll of film. And the roll of film's only used for getting a code to one of the safes. Okay, so this side is 2. I like to say it's 3 and 8. Okay, 3. There we go. This one's 8. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna get everything minus that roll of film. Get some handgun bullets here. Oh, I'm sorry, those gunpowder. A knife. Skip that one. Some handgun bullets there. And on this side we have flame rounds, and we have a pack to increase our inventory space. I'll try to get all the packs in this game if I have extra time. So that file right there basically states what I just did and how you do it. Okay, so we're headed to the library now. I'm gonna dump some shit in my inventory. Just to make sure that I have room here. And I'm probably gonna take a quick 5-minute break right now. I'm also gonna get rid of the Uzi. You know what? I'll keep going. I'll keep going for about 2 more minutes, and then I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna take my break. And I'll just pause the game and I'll come back to it, so. Okay, get rid of the flash grenades. Technically, I actually need the flash grenades. I'll get rid of the knife, because I don't need it, technically. I'm gonna get rid of the stars badge. You want to keep this lever. We found this lever. I forgot to mention we found a lever. It's important. And we find it in that room that I was talking about that Mr. X can't get in. Just about 5 minutes ago in the video. Okay. Fortunately, though, it seems like Mr. X is about. I think he might be over in the STARS office. I do not know, though. This is always the risk you run when you're around him. And it sounds, so if he hears you about, he'll move. Okay, so come into this one. And this is probably the... Oh, shit. Okay, we're in trouble. Forgot there was... I'm gonna shoot him one time, and I'm gonna run past him. I'm not gonna bother with oh, unfortunately, zombie grabbed me. Is that for a camera angle for you? Wow. Okay, that was interesting. And I do that because lickers can't get through doors, so I don't have to worry about that licker. Unfortunately, though, that does put me in a bad position, because now I'm in caution, and I need to be kind of careful. Okay, so you need to move kind of quickly here, and the biggest risk you run when you're doing this part is Mr. X coming into the room. So stick the lever that you found into that, and then I'll drop this bookcase. And you need to keep your ears open for Mr. X while you move all 3 of these bookshelves to the left. So there he is. He saw me, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of him. He fortunately just went into the wrong room. So what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna probably use one of these. There we go. Oh, he hit me. And I'm in danger now. That's really not good. I don't want to die. Come on, Claire. Run. Run. Claire's gonna struggle puffing for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna get into the item box and get myself a first aid spray. That's really unfortunate. He usually doesn't get that annoying, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, Mr. X. The best way to do him is to lose line of sight on him. Okay, so he's coming down here. I'm gonna try my best to lose him. No guarantees, though. Okay, so I'm gonna hide behind this column here if I can. Yeah, as long as he can't see you, he can't hurt you. I think he knows where I am, though, fortunately. I think he's not as stupid as I give him credit for. Yeah, he knows. He's not dumb. Okay, so... that is most unfortunate. Okay, let's go around. Let's do a big loop here. So we'll go back into here. It's very important. Okay, so that zombie inside that office right there is woken up. I'm just gonna do a big loop here. Our goal right now is to try to get all 3 of those bookcases to, I'll do the bookcase and I'll take my break. He's fast, by the way. He's already in the hallway, so he's plowing towards me right now. And I'm doing this the 2nd floor because the 1st floor obviously has that licker that I'm pretty sure that I didn't kill even though I hit it dead blank with the acid round, so I'll unlock this door from the back lock, and this will let me in here. There we go. Okay, still got 2 of these bookcases. Okay, so if Mr. X spoils the party again, I'll probably just shoot him in the face a couple of times to stun him, and then I'll do it. Okay, one more. This one's the hardest one, because this one takes forever. I think he's on the 3rd floor, it sounds like it. Another question like a lot of people ask me is like, do zombies and stuff attack Mr. X? And the answer is no, they don't. He's apparently... It makes no sense, because like in real Resident Evil, like they would totally attack him, so... Okay, so I am going to come out here, and I am going to go down this hallway here. And we're on the 3rd floor now, and my goal here is to get into this room here, which is a safe room, Mr. X. And this room is technically the clock tower, and that's where we're gonna get the last piece. Oh, shit, unfortunately, this fucking zombie got me. I always hate that zombie. Luckily for me, there is a health herb right here. So I'm gonna do my best to incapacitate the zombie. And I'm actually gonna do headshots here. I do not recommend using headshots because they're a waste of ammo in this game. But I really do not like these zombies crawling around in this area, so I do everything I can to... There, pop that guy's head off. There we go. Okay, so I'll grab the gear and then I'll take my 5-minute break. Okay, so you're gonna come across here. Mr. X probably has heard those gunshots, so he's headed to this location, so you want to move kind of quick. Yep. Is that him? Yep, there he is. Okay, this is a problem, though, unfortunately. So how are we going to deal with this? I have an idea, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a flashbang on him. I have 1 flashbang left, I might as well use it. So grab that gear there that I told you to leave. Because it only takes space, and I'm going to, really quick... Hello! Okay, I'm flashbanging him. Hopefully I can get around him. Okay, he's big. So run into this room here, and it's a safe room. It's the clock tower. He can't come into this room, so you don't have to worry about it. Looks like that zombie survived. So, there's a file there that basically states the clock tower is under repair, and they're trying to find the gear. Okay, so stick your large gear into this hole, and then take it back, and that'll lower this. Don't worry, Mr. X can't come into this room. I've said that before. Okay, so I'm gonna run over here. And there's some gunpowder. It's a very large thing of gunpowder right here. So I'm gonna pause the game and I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish this. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so return to the clock room here. We still have the big gear, so go up these stairs here that we just dropped. Oops. And don't try to stick the big gear into that little one over there, it won't work. It's just a waste. Okay, so you'll get a little gear here and replace it with the big gear. And when I pause the game, it doesn't affect the time, as you can see. So we're still an hour, 16 minutes in. We're actually doing really good right now. Okay, so once you have the big gear and run downstairs, and then you can put the little gear into this, and that'll cause the bell to ring, and that'll drop the last circuit that we need. Okay, probably hardest part coming up here is trying to get past Mr. X, because we're officially done with the I'm trying to say the police station. Okay, so we got the circuit, and we're good.
That worked.
Okay, so run over here. Oop. Can't see, it's always too dark in this game. Okay, grab the circuit, open it up. Okay. We just gotta make sure that Mr. X doesn't get... Fortunately, it looks like the zombie survived. As you can see, I shot him several times in the head. Zombies are so good in this game. Okay, so where's Mr. X? I need to see him. I really want to make sure that he's not here. Yeah, so I want to move quickly. It's really a really good chance that he'll just show up. And this part is extremely difficult because if he shows up on these stairs, I'm kind of screwed. I really don't have anywhere to go. It doesn't look like he's over here though, so we're in the clear. Okay, let's run over here and we're gonna get out. If I have another flashbang, that would be really nice because I'm gonna run into Mr. X one more time here. And I don't think I do. Shite. Well, we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. We'll just have to go plan B, which is just run away from him as best we can, even though he's super annoying. I'm also gonna take out the Uzi here. Get rid of the grenade launcher, and I'm taking out the Uzi. Because I technically don't need the grenade launcher for a bit in this game, but I do need the Uzi. Uzi ammo in this game is kind of hard to come by, so... It's actually a MAC-10. I'm sorry, it's not an Uzi. Okay, just make sure you reload it. It's usually missing 4 bullets. Question mark why, I don't know. Okay, so come over here and make sure you've taken out both the circuit pieces and stick them in. And we got a puzzle. Our goal here is to connect both the circuits together and then have them go through here. So this puzzle is actually not that hard, so there we go. All done. Okay, so we're gonna play Sherry here for a little bit.
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her...
Stupid kid. If you just hadn't dropped that fucking thing, I could let you go.
Don't worry, Sherry. It'll be all over soon.
There has to be a way out of here.
Okay, time to leave. Okay, Okay, so first thing, get this ugly doll, open it up, and flip it around, and you'll find a block. And we're gonna do the hardest puzzle in the game. And it's a kid's puzzle. Okay, so take the block, come over here, and you're gonna stick it inside this tool, and we have to rearrange these blocks in order to make this work. Believe me, my friends have given me plenty of hell on this puzzle. I've never done this puzzle very well, so heads up. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna get it first try. Oh, that would have been too easy. Way too easy. Oh, I actually got it first try. Wow. Oh, amazing. That's gonna save so much time. That's really good. Okay, so get the scissors and then use the scissors on this part of the Okay, young escapee.
What
Perfect.
is this?
Okay, so oh. Okay, so come over here, Sherry, and pull this out. I'm sorry, I'm typing something. There we go. Okay, so climb on top of this shelf, and then you slip through here. Like so. Drop down. Okay. This part's pretty standard. Okay, so you want to cross through here. That door right there is locked. And then you can crouch under there. And out this door we go. Okay, run downstairs here.
That must be the door out of here.
That door's locked, so there's no point in even trying to open it. There's a file that we skipped getting to. It basically states that the children in the orphanage are being taken away mysteriously.
Oh no, it's him.
The chief of police actually owned this orphanage, and he was using the kids, ferrying them away to England. There's a file there that basically states that the chief had like a love affair. He had like an obsession with the mayor's daughter who was laying on that table right there.
Where you going, Sherry?
And he killed her.
I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners.
Okay, so as soon as this cutscene ends, you can immediately turn left. Or he'll catch you.
For this. Ah, you little shit.
Okay, so turn immediately left. I always screw that up.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry.
Okay, so run back upstairs, and I'll show you the really easy way to do this next part, which is a hide and seek game.
Please.
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end.
Okay, so crash into the Legos. So come over here and duck right here, and you want to stay right in this position, just behind these towels.
It's all over now. Doors
Do not step
locked.
out into the light. If he sees you, it's over. Okay, so he comes along this left side, so you're gonna follow him as
Where
he
are
does
you?
this turn.
Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's
He'll
gonna
never
be.
turn around though. So the next part you want to do is you want to stick Sherry right to this little corner here, while he traverses to this left side. Okay. Once again, come right here, and then get behind this, or like stay right here as best you can. Okay, so you're gonna stay right here, and he's gonna turn around. He's gonna come back this way, and he's gonna stub his toe on this cradle right here. And as soon as he stubs his toe, you want to
Just gotta be here somewhere.
Okay. So he stubs his toe. As soon as he does, get up and run, and get down. And you you want to put Sherry right here in this corner, and that's the end of this entire hide and seek sequence.
Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance. Show yourself. Now! Oh, fuck. It burns!
Okay, so he's gonna run into the bathroom to wash his face. So grab the key, and you need to immediately leave this room. Don't dilly. Okay, so grab the key, and immediately quick turn, and run the back this way. He can't see you because the lights are off, so you should be about this point when he turns the lights on.
I see.
Okay, so open this door. You're gonna run down the stairs and you're gonna try to unlock the front door. And it's gonna be double locked, so you're not gonna be able to get out. And he's very fast, so you do not want to dilly about. That door's locked.
Won't open.
Nice try, Sherry.
Okay, so over here.
I'm coming in, Sherry.
Okay, so immediately he gets to that door very quickly.
Bitch.
And that's the end of Sherry's sequence.
The game is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go! No, stop!
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time! Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her... Are you serious? Damn it!
Okay, so now we have the parking. We're gonna leave
Just
the
you wait, asshole.
the police station forever. So if you have a flash grenade, I'd recommend bringing it with you, but I don't, so we're just gonna have to make do without one. Okay, so head back down into the parking garage here. Now that we have the key, we can leave. Okay, there we go. Down we go. Okay, door's open. How we doing on time? Time check. Oh, we're about an hour and a half in. That's pretty good. We're almost on target here. We're like a couple minutes off, but that won't affect the greater scheme of things. So as soon as you open this door, Mr. X is going to spawn right there. So unfortunately I don't have a flash grenade, so I'm going to try another strategy. I'm just going to get him to punch. While he's punching, he's technically not moving, so you can run past him, which is kind of a thing. So I'm going to get rid of my gun here. I'm just going to try to run it. So run over to this gate. You'll see the zombie trying to break through this gate. As soon as you get close, he's gonna burst through. And I'm gonna try to get through this gate. Okay, here we go again. I'm gonna try to get him a punch. Stay out of that line of punch. That punch is devastating if it hits you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get these zombies to kind of disperse a little bit. So these zombies aside. So as soon as you go in here, he pretty much will leave you alone. Yeah, you punch one of the zombies to the ground, he's pissed.
Looks like the only way forward.
Okay, what do you want? Mentions. What do I got mentioned for? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I'll read that meme later. I got important things to do here. Okay. Let's come down here and cool fact: the zombie's actually supposed to be a reference back to the original Resident Evil. Legs, like always. Don't look around, come on. Lady, could you just like let go? There we go. Yeah, okay. So pull out your Uzi, because we're gonna face off against a couple of dogs here, and it's just easier if you kill the dogs. Try not to waste too much ammo. There's another dog that'll jump up on top of this car. Dogs are kind of weak, so there we go. They're not as bad as lickers, but dogs can be kind of annoying too. Some more ammo for your Mac 10 there. The second dog's gonna jump over the fence, and I'm gonna let him, and I'm gonna run through here, so he's gonna have to go back. Hopefully I can avoid. Yeah, so that dog's gonna have to re-jump that fence, which takes time. So, coming to the bus here. Get this grenade. This dog's leg, or this dude's leg. As soon as he falls, run past him. Oh, unfortunately I got hit by a dog. That's unfortunate. Stupid dog. There we go. Oh well. It is better. I could have done that a little better, but whatever. I'll take it.
Hang on, Sherry.
Okay, so I'm gonna unequip my stuff because I just need to run this next part. How much time do I have? I have, an hour and a half. I'm in. Pretty close. It's in our file here. It's about a kid that lived in the orphanage.
I have the pendant!
And, they took his friend Oliver, and then Oliver came back really sick because Umbrella had experimented on him, and then Oliver died. Pretty sad.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
What happened? Oh god. Get off me! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Okay, so the police chief dies there. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, let's come over here and down to the sewers we go. So the sewers is the second to last area in this game. And it tends to be pretty quick. It's not as quick as the lab, which is the final area in the game, but it's pretty up there. So as soon as this happens, Mr. X is gonna get spawned behind you, so just start running. Don't bother trying to turn around and fight. Don't worry about Sherry, she'll catch up to you.
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going! Sherry, come on! What'd you say?
Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up. Open your eyes. Hold still. Not infected.
Sherry? Where's Sherry?
Sherry's fine.
Do you know Sherry?
It's an impressive display of strength.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
Okay.
Sherry's her daughter?
Okay, so jump down here.
Sherry?
Okay, so now we're in the sewer.
Can you hear me? Ow, I'm gonna smell like shit.
Okay, let's heal myself here. There we go. Okay, so there's some hidden items. You have to play this game multiple times, so you know where to look for them. Okay. And I skipped a cutscene in my last run of this, so I won't skip this cutscene this time. Okay.
Cable car. Here?
Okay, so the sewer officially starts once we leap down and get this cutscene. Okay, so head into this room and be attacked by 3 zombies. Thanks. There we go. Flame rose. Okay, so there's a locker here. This is the last locker in the game, and this one has the weirdest code. And I believe you find this locker code in a tape, reel of tape, and it's SCV. SCF. There we go. Master unlock. There we go. Okay, I think that, yep, controls them. Okay, so I jump down, get the cutscene there. I skipped last time. Kind of an important cutscene I skipped.
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and...
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
Okay, so we get a pamphlet basically states that we have to solve a puzzle. This also talks about the puzzle, and so the puzzle is apparently the people that put in this plumbing system use chess pieces. So our goal here is to find 3 chess pieces: the king, a queen, and a rook. I think it's a castle. Actually, it's not a rook. I think they call it the rook. I don't know. Does anyone come out here and press do is I'm gonna get rid of that so I can run a little faster. Okay, so come over to the cable car and grab this herb. There we go. Our goal here is to grab this, though. It's the important piece. You can't go into the cable car, so don't worry about it. There's also a file explaining that Umbrella apparently has a secret lab down here, which the cable car goes to, and we'll be dealing with that when it comes to it. So here's the last safe in the game, and the code to the safe is actually written on the side. It's 2128, and this is kind of an important save because it has a very powerful upgrade to one of your guns, which will turn it into a Magnum. Okay, so get the reinforced parts for the pistol. Okay, so this zombie will be alive. Attack him. So I'm gonna go for his feet. Hopefully it will keep him out of the fight pretty long. If he becomes an issue, I'll kill him, but for right now I don't deem him much of a threat, so. Bam, zombie. Okay, so I'm gonna run back here and really quick dump the pieces to that handgun that I just picked up, plus all my herbs. I'm also going to take out this grenade that I have had stashed up here for a while. Get my pistol out too. I'll need that pistol. Get this grenade. Combine them. There we go. Let's combine this with this, and I guess the Magnum. It's not actually the Magnum. It's a handgun that can shoot more powerful bullets, so it's technically kind of a half mag. I'm also gonna get out, I think I'll get out a knife too. Yeah, I'm gonna need a knife. Let's just do it. Okay, and I need the STARS emblem. It's very important you have that STARS emblem with you. You'll need it. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back over to the knife. Because we're gonna start facing off against G creatures. I honestly think they downgraded this game.
Oh, no.
See, at a distance, monsters will move kind of clunky, and that's just to save frames in this game. I need to slow this guy down. Let's go behind him, just do the usual slash. Play dead, so I'm just gonna make sure that he's super dead. Okay, so come down here. And there should be 2 more zombies down here. Go for the legs as usual. Focus on one leg, you'll waste ammo if you try to shoot both legs. Leg, Jesus. There we go. Okay, pass this. Okay, I'm trying to get behind these 2. I'm gonna go for their other legs. Okay, so run down here, herbs, it's very important you pull this dial. We'll come back down here and go through there in a minute. And run back here and there's a hidden grenade. Handy later. Okay, so we're gonna have our first run of the imperfect G creatures. This zombie will wake up too in a minute. But he's not awake yet, so we don't have to worry about him. Okay, so I like using the Uzi for this next part because it's actually really powerful versus the G creatures. Okay, so use your crank to open up this. Okay, how much space do I have? I have plenty of inventory space. I also have a health item. Do I have any, no, I don't have any blue herbs. That's okay though. Grab this key, it'll come in handy later, and then you're gonna crawl down to this secret place.
Okay. This place is creepy.
Grab there. Don't worry about that G embryo that goes chest. Okay, so you're gonna come in first contact with your first G creature here. So your best bet is he swims over here. So your best bet is I think to hit him with your gun. You want to aim for the eye on him. another deep sewer, and I'm going to ignore it. Because I don't have any. Shots there and try to at least do a little bit of damage before it sinks under the sewage there. Okay, so head into this room here. Probably gonna get poisoned, so let's grab these herbs here, they'll come in handy later. Okay, so this whole area is just a giant puzzle that involves the king and queen chess pieces. And it's actually a really easy puzzle to solve. Okay, grab that herb, stick the queen piece into this right here. And that allows you access to the king piece, which is up here. That zombie will fall, and that zombie actually will wake up, so we need to be careful. Let's grab the king piece here. That'll close this door and then jump down. Take this zombie out with the legs.
Oh no! What is up with you?
Okay. Shoot him until his leg explodes. Then run over here, and then you're going to use your king piece on here. And we're going to get a new gun, which is the spark shot gun. This actually might help us. I forgot that I get this. Unlock this door. Okay, unlock that door there. And just be careful of the zombie. I'm probably not going to kill him just to save ammo, because I'm kind of running low. Okay, wait. I put that in the wrong spot. I need to get the queen plug back. Actually a really easy puzzle, but I always screw it up, so... Okay, so now I need to go back and get the queen piece. Zombie, I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay, grab the queen piece, stick it in here. Open this door. We can run over here and grab the queen piece. I screwed up. Shit. Yeah, I fucked up. Damn it. Oh my god, I had it. This does so much. Okay, go over here. There we go. Right back over here, and then we get the king piece. There we go. Do I have a knife? I do. I should probably take out that zombie, but it's just a waste of time. How much time check? I'm almost 2 hours in. Speed it up a little bit. There's no need to panic, but I need to go fast. It's okay. Okay, so anyway, there. That's... I thought that guy was gonna grab me there for a second. Okay, stick it in there. There we go. Okay. Stick that in there, run back over here, and we can grab the king piece. Actually, it's not being grabbed, so I can get rid of my knife, but that zombie doesn't really work, so... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Got all the pieces. Okay, so now we've got the king and the queen piece, we just need the rook, and we're done. Okay. Okay, so this is the hard part because we gotta get past a bunch of imperfect G creatures. Okay. So I am gonna use the spark shot here. I don't know why that creature actually got up. It shouldn't have. Oh well. I'm not gonna question the logic in this game. Okay, I have grenades. This next G creature actually swimming towards you, and he can't grab you, so I'm a little bit hesitant on how I want to approach this part. Usually I either throw a grenade or I shoot, and then I stun him, and then I'm gonna run past him. Save it. That works. Better than I expected. How much shit do I have on me? I just find some stuff to make some room in my inventory here, because I'm actually really close to returning to the police station just for the briefest of moments. Because we're going to get an upgrade to the Uzi, so... Oh, I forgot about this guy. That's the problem with this game. Of course, yet. Not only did I forget about him, I didn't have my thing made, but... whatever. He died. He died the worst of all deaths. Okay, so we have one more G creature right here, and this one's a problem. He slicks out and I can run past him. Come up here, on this ledge, you're safe. Because he can't climb the ledge and come after you, so... Okay, so use your crank here, I guess. Okay, use this elevator. Oh, I forgot. That was actually a grenade that I want to grab, so I'm going to go back down here and do it. Down we go. Oh, and actually, those magnum bullets, I was wrong. I thought it was a grenade. Magnum bullets, though, super useful in this game. Okay, so this zombie's playing dead. It's almost gonna ice this bitch. Wow, he survived that. You believe it? Just give him to a knife. There we go. Okay, so you'll find some more, what am I trying to say? You'll find some more, film reels right there, but we don't need it. Unfortunately, though, it looks like 2 zombies are about to burst into flames, so I'm actually just going to use a grenade. Unfortunately, the grenade is okay. Shoot him in the head. Oh, it's funny. Oh my god, I got him. Okay. I give you this one. I'll even use this one shot, because I got no more use for this thing. There. It's an unfortunate turn of events, but what are you gonna do? Go for that guy's leg. Okay, so use the key that we found earlier to open this door. Okay, what's this? This is another, what am I trying to say? That's the code to the locker that servers that I knew. VZF, whatever the code was. Okay, so you're gonna take this elevator and it's gonna lead us back to the parking garage. And this was the area right before we fought Birkin for the first time, where we found a grenade. Some more magnum bullets here. And the reason we're doing this is because that we want to get an upgrade for the Uzi here. We need to have the STARS badge. So go over here to this little thing here, stick the STARS badge into it, and then I'll unlock it, and that gives us the silencer for the Uzi. Totally unnecessary upgrade, but whatever. Okay, combine it with the Uzi, and get the silenced Uzi. And no, it's effective, I guess, when you're like going through if you wanted to go back to the police office, if you wanted to avoid Mr. X, who's now totally dead, you can use the silent Uzi to get past him. I'm not going to use it. I'm probably not going to make any more ammo for the Uzi, unless I absolutely have to, so... I'm probably going to put all my ammo into grenade launcher rounds. Okay, so there's another room over here we're going to go to. And that's the treatment facility room, and this room doesn't really have anything of terrible use to us except some grenade, some gunpowder rounds. And quite a bit of them. So we can make quite a bit of grenade launcher bullets. There we go. That allows us to get rid of the key. Let's run over here, and I'm a little scared. I guess I should heal Claire. Let's just do it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that. That's the last chest piece right there. And that actually causes that platform to raise up there. So over here is the Alpha team, or Delta team, that ran into the sewers after they got the G-Virus, but were taken down by Mr. X. I'm sorry, G, who is Sherry's dad, who's that creature with the giant eyeball. And they have a tape on them, and it's a tape of them basically how they died. Okay, so there's a G creature here. I'm going to avoid it by getting out of the way as best I can. I need to build some. I need some fire. I'm going to try to get around. Let's get up. Try to pop that tumorish growth on the arm. It's just fucking at the end of my rope here. I'm just going to use the spark shot. I didn't kill him, but it definitely did a bunch of damage. Let's see if we can't run that around here. There's no point in wasting this guy. This one over here, and we're going to use the crank one more time. I should probably check a time check. We're now pretty much done with the sewers. We just have to stick the chess pieces where they go, and we're done with the sewers. Okay, let's get rid of my gun here. How much time? We're about almost 2 hours in. We're pretty close though. We're close to the lab. We just got one more fight, and then we're going to lab. Okay, you can see that imperfect G creature down there just roaming about. I'm not gonna worry about that though. Okay, so I need to make a decision here. I need to decide what I want to do for this next fight. I'm gonna go acid round. I'm thinking acid pistol combination maybe. I'm a little nervous about that though. I'm kind of running low on. I probably could craft myself some acid rounds. Okay, so I'll play this tape and let you enjoy this. I usually don't do this.
Oh, please, stop. Stop. No. How are you, Frank? No hurt him.
That's how that outbreak happened in the first place, is the rats carried the plague into Raccoon City. So you can put away the tool, and you can get rid of the tape. You won't use it anymore. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna make some Uzi ammo. I really kind of don't know what to do here, so I figure might as well make some Uzi ammo. Do I have enough to make Uzi ammo? I'm not sure that I do. Yeah, I do. Combine that.
What's that?
Oh, it's gonna be tight. Whatever. I guess I could do it. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the spark shot. I shouldn't need it. It's gonna be either my greatest decision or my greatest blunder here. Okay, so time to do this puzzle. This puzzle's kind of difficult if you've never done it before. The answer to this puzzle is scribed over here on the wall. But you still have to kind of figure it out. So I believe the answer is on this left side it's bishop, rook, knight, and then on the left side I believe it's queen, king, pawn. Bishop, there's the bishop. And like, in order to tell what these pieces are, you can examine them, and then they'll be given a name instead of just simply plugs. So I think it's king and then queen. I'm not sure. I might have to swap these around, but I know I got that other side correct. Yeah, I got it. There we go. And that puzzle's different depending on what scenario, if you're playing A or B. Okay, so I just want to make doubly sure I've got everything I need.
On my way.
I almost fucked up and didn't bring a grenade launcher. That would have been most devastating. Glad that I remembered. Do I need how much? I probably should check to make sure that I got everything I need. There we go. That'll do. Okay, I'm gonna use my pistol. Maybe just once or twice here. Okay, so this next part is a boss fight, and it's the final boss fight of the sewer. So you can find a full red, green, and blue. The red herbs in this room and the green and blue are out there. Where's the red? You want to grab the red herb, because if you don't grab it, it'll go away. There it is. Got it. Okay, so come over here, and the answer to this puzzle should be that. I made that look ridiculously easy. So as soon as you come over here, Birkin's going to attack you. He does not do any damage. But then from then on, anytime he does this, it'll do damage. So you need to listen to his footsteps, and you need to move. And he's going to stick his hand through, and if you're under it, it'll do damage to you. So what you're listening for is 2 steps, and then you need to move. And you don't have a lot of time to like move around during this fight. So you're just going to do this a couple of times. I think he does this 4 or 5 times, and then he comes to this like this door right here, and that's when we're just gonna run past him. Okay, one more time, I think. Yeah, okay, so stand in front of this door. Switch over to need to. Switch over to. Okay, as soon as he breaks through that door, run past him.
Should have known you would.
And don't stop running. Because he's now turned around, he's now charging as fast as he can at us. See right there, he slams into that, and if you slow down for a minute, he'll hit you. Okay, so jump down here, and as soon as you jump down here, you want to run over to the other side of this crate, and click this button right here. And that's going to start the moving that across there. He jumps down into the acid, and this fight is kind of hard because you don't have a lot of space to work, so what I'm doing is I'm waiting for that crane to move that shipping crate. And once that shipping crate's on the other side... Shit, I got hit, unfortunately. Okay, so now I need to stun Birkin, and then I need to hit him with the crate. Okay, he's done. Good. Okay, as soon as he's hurting, run over here and do it as fast as you can, because you don't got a lot of time. Together too. There we go. Okay, so this won't kill him, but the next one will. So we have to do this twice. I think you can get him with the first go if you do enough damage, but okay, so as soon as that cutscene ends, hit the button again. Hit him with 2 more. Unfortunately though, he hit me. That's big old stupid claw. Here we go. This is it. Do or die time. Let's get his combos if you know him. Okay, I've got him. Here we go.
Alright.
Time for an encore. Okay, I'm gonna grab this ammo. Do not stand out. You want to stand right here by the panel. Stand out if you get hit. Okay, stands up. Got it. Just leave it around. That's not even the end of it. So you're out, buddy. Okay, we're done with the sewer.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
Okay, so come over here, and now that we've connected the power, we can get Sherry out.
Sherry? Mommy's here. Sherry? Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry? Claire? Sherry, are you alright?
doing?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. Goodbye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Oh, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
Okay, so carry Sherry back to the cable car, and then we're leaving the sewers, and we'll go to the lab.
That said, her lab's
and
not
that'll be
far.
the final part of the game.
Wait, that cable car.
So unfortunately, while we're carrying Sherry, we can't get into the item box, so we're just gonna skip an item box trip. We'll deal with the item box here
Hold on,
later,
Sherry.
once we get into the lab.
You're gonna be fine. Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there.
How are we doing on time? We have almost 2
Good.
hours. Wow, we have a whole
Cable
hour
car.
to do the lab, which is less than what we need. We might actually do 2:30. I can get through the lab in 30 minutes. I'm gonna doubt myself though, but still an impressive time.
Here. Okay.
Considering I'm watching all the cutscenes, which of course takes a shit ton of
Here
time.
we go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine.
Okay, so you can go back to the
Let me
item
check
box, but
everything.
I'm just gonna head right to the lab.
There's no turning back.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Hey. Are you okay?
Your jacket's so warm.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky?
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, so I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey, Sherry, come here. Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
Okay, so it's time for the lab, the final part of the game. We're gonna dump Sherry and then we'll get her here and we're out.
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
I wish these doors would open up a little faster.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. To Nest.
Okay.
Enjoy
Go right
your
here
visit.
into the, what I assume is the security room, and we'll drop Sherry off here. And then we're on our own for a while.
Here you go. All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Okay, so we're gonna arm up here. So first big thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over from acid back to fire rounds, and that's because we're gonna start running into IVs, which are plant zombies in this game. So there's a map. So I'm gonna run across the hall here, and this is the safe room. And we're gonna dump pretty much everything that doesn't pertain to our mission here. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Uzi, just because I'm gonna blow through the bullets, because I don't clean them technically, so. Okay, 7 of those. It's this. I'm gonna get this back. I'll hold on to the Uzi for now. Even though I'm probably not gonna use it, so. Well, I probably will. I'll just waste all the ammo for it, and then. Okay, so this is a NAP log. It basically states the people that have come in and come out. Okay, so I head through this door here. And the lab's really kind of dictates on this little armband that Sherry had on her, so we need to find different nameplates for the armband to give us better security clearances. Okay, so come over here into this corner and grab a grenade off this dead zombie here. Shoot this guy in the leg. Grab over here, and you're gonna grab more ammo for the spark shot. The zombie will not get up as long as you don't attack it. So she's just eating her buddy. I was talking about this with my friend. Back when I was talking about how they use the research to create food. That's farther from the truth there. Okay, so run over here and climb up this. This will allow us to get into the kitchen without actually having to go through that door, which is off limits to us because we don't have clearance. So we're in the kitchen now. Grab this. There's a knife on the counter. Okay, so this is the hardest zombie right here in the game. This is part of the team that was sent in to get the G-Virus from Burke when I was killed. And this guy, you just basically have to shoot him in the head a bunch, and he's dead. There we go. And then unfortunately it's the rest of the ammo for that gun, so I won't be able to use it again. So this dead zombie right here has the next level code, which is code 2. Okay, so open up these lockers and we'll find an upgrade to the spark shot. I apologize if you hear that car in the background. And it makes the spark shot more efficient. Okay, so we're never going to come back here. You can actually come back here later if you have a device which allows you to open up the power that's been turned off, and you can get another little knapsack for Claire to give her more item carrying capacity, but we don't technically need it, so I won't be doing that to save time as well. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the Uzi. I'm going to pull out the spark shot here. I probably am not going to be using the spark shot. I don't know. Maybe I will. We'll see. I'll reload it here at least. There we go. Oop, I didn't mean to save. Okay, we won't be using the Uzi anymore. I'm probably only going to be using the, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get the spark shot out, huh? Might as well. I think I have a purpose for it. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the level 2 security clearance, we can pick up this PD off this guy.
So, the antiviral agents in the west area.
Of him yelling at the top of his lungs in the west area, which is where we're headed. That's where the antiviral agent is stored, as well as the viral agent. Unfortunately, though, we can only get into the east area, so we have to get a key card to get into the west area. Okay, so come over here and open this. There we go. I wish Claire would go faster. Get rid of my gun so I can run a little bit faster. How are we doing on time? Ooh, we got way too much time now. We're doing so good. Okay. Okay, so head into this lobby area here, collect the herb. Come behind this counter here, and there's some ammo. Gunpowder, I keep calling it ammo. Get rid of that, and we can get rid of it, because we're not going to be using it. Okay, so come through this door, and we're going to encounter first Ivy, so make sure you have flame rounds prepared. So our whole goal in this area is to get a key card that this guy is holding, that he's been attacked by that plant. That laptop right there, you can gain access to once you get the top level security card that guy in the hazmat suit has. It basically states that they were working on bioorganic plant zombies, basically. So the first Ivy's right here. Ivies are super weak to fire. Okay. Sometimes they burst in flame, sometimes they don't. Okay, so come into this room and come over to this device here, and we're going to use it to spray some chemicals on the plants.
Dispensing solution now.
Okay, so this next part is you usually have to go on a big journey to get the codes for this next part, but I actually have them written down, and I'll explain to you how to get them. Okay, so come over to this keypad, and there's two codes that you need to put in. One is to get to the lower lab, and the other is to open up a machine which creates a drug which we can use to kill the plants. So to get the code to the lower lab, which is the one I'm putting in right now, it's actually written on a door. It's written on the ladder that we're going to go down onto the door on the ladder. It'll make more sense, I'll explain when we get to it. And the next code is the drug machine code. It is found on a statue that we find downstairs. And you have to flip the statue over and look at the bottom of it in order to get that code. Okay, so our goal right now is to of course make a poisonous cocktail in order to kill the plants. So kind of careful here. So come into this lab down here. Okay, so this next puzzle is the drug mixing puzzle. The answer is not written anywhere, you just have to figure this one out by yourself. If you're playing this for the first time, it's not written anywhere, so. Fortunately for me, I've actually written it down, but you would just have to keep experimenting.
Manual
it's actually really easy once you know what it is.
Adjust
So
amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Red, green. And that's the end of it. And that may seem simple, but my god, if you're playing this without cheat codes or actually knowing how to do it, it takes forever to figure this out. And you will not, that saves a shit ton of time. Okay, so now that we've got the solution, we have to chill it in order to make it poisonous to the plants. In order to do that, we have to head into the bottom lab. So right here, written on this door, you can find the code for that part. So I'm actually just busy. Entertain your guns. Possibly in the name of God's green earth that you want me to post. Good lord. I don't even know why you guys. Let's make sure the German soldier with bullets in his mouth. I'll talk about that when I talk about that. Okay, so let's go down. Okay, so this is the lower lab. Okay, so over here, and there's some bullets here. How much? Okay, so there's a map of the lower labs there too. How much? Ooh, I'm running kind of low on fire rounds. That's okay though. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and come into here, and there's gonna be 2 more liquors, and the last 2 liquors in the game. Some ammo here. So there's the statue. You'd flip that statue over, and that statue on the bottom of it contains the code to the drug machine, which we just used. But I'm not going to grab it because I don't need it, so. Combine that with that, and I'm going to combine that with that. Okay, so the last 2 hunters, they're just going to burst down through here. So just be ready for them. Be careful. Behind me actually woke up as well, so damage is fine. Okay. These zombies are an issue. Little issues that can be handled with bullets, so I need to take out these zombies in this hallway. Oh, no. They're actually in my way. And I'm actually gonna go for headshots here because I technically don't have my pistol anymore after this.
What the fuck?
Just like die, thank you. Take that knife back here. There we go. Can I have my knife back? No. It's not gonna give me back my knife. Will, stay down. Can I have my knife back? Okay, apparently he doesn't want to give me my knife back. Oh well. Lady, you are a trooper, I'll give you that. Okay. That took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but whatever. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is go into this hallway here. So I'm going to go plan B, which is just use the spark shot on zombies. I usually don't do this. It's a one-shot kill device, so I can't pass up such a good deal. Okay, so a zombie's gonna fall here, and he'll get up. So I can hit him with the spark shot. There we go. Whoa. Okay, so come over here, and there should be 1 more zombie that I have to deal with. Okay, let's combine this with this. Acid rounds, acid rounds, acid rounds. I really all I want to be getting my stuff for. There's a bloody note there that basically states that get out if you're still alive. Okay, it's the last zombie that I have to do in the game. You survived. I don't believe it. How the front door did you survive? Gotta hand it to the T-Virus. That is one strong virus. That guy is an incredible zombie. I've never seen a zombie survive that long. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. I made a bunch of rounds that I probably don't survive too. Jesus. Okay, so now that we have that device, we needed that device on the wall there. This device was used by the Special Forces in order to give them power, in order to give them the element of surprise. And I believe the Special Forces were actually sent into this area just to kill all scientists and retrieve the G-Virus, which is weird. Okay, so switch it to the correct frequency on the wall. This one's Murph. And then you want to switch the frequency to the correct dialage. There we go. And then you stick it on the wall, and the power will be turned back on. Okay, power back on here. I'm gonna go into this room over here, which is an optional room. It's just a safe room. And I'm only doing it because it has extra ammo that I need, so. As well as a bunch of stuff I totally don't need, so. Dump this. Dump this. Dump that. I don't need the spark shot anymore. Okay, that should be good for now. I'm gonna keep the fire rounds as well as the acid rounds on me. I actually don't need the acid rounds right now, so technically I could dump them, but just to save time, I'll hang on to them for a minute. Okay, let's get rid of that gun, I don't need it. Okay, so we're gonna go into the cold storage room in the lower labs here. The cold temperature lab, I guess it's called. And that's...
Welcome back, Dr.
Basically, there's
You have 5 new messages.
An email right there, basically by Dr. Yang, stating that she's the smartest of all smart doctors, and she's not being treated fairly. That's pretty much all that email says. So stick the drug solution in here, and we'll get a cutscene where it's going to be super chilled, and that will give us the anti-plant agent. So you get the gist. I don't need to watch that whole cutscene.
Cooling complete.
Okay, so there's some more ammo right there. And you don't have to worry about any zombies getting up. We're pretty much done with zombies. Okay, we're super close to the end now. And that lady right there, that zombie lady, doesn't get up. She's dead, so you don't have to worry about her. Okay, I think my only concern is if any of these guys that I screenshotted survived, and if they did, I can just put a couple of bolts in them and be done with them. Okay, unfortunately though, we're not done with IVs. This guy survived. He's been shot twice, like to shoot 10,000 hits. This guy survived too. He's been shot 4 times now. I ain't got time for that. I got time for that, so we're out of here. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about him. If he comes into the lobby, I'll put him down for good, but I'm not gonna bother spending my time fighting. Oop, wrong way. How much time do we have? We're doing so good right now, we actually might make 30. I was worried we weren't gonna make 30, but we're totally gonna make 30 now. Okay. Okay, another item. Okay, so I need to be careful. I know that's probably not going to kill that Ivy, so I'm probably going to have to come back and hit it again, but I'm just going to go past him just to save time. So I'm going to stick the solution into the sprinkler system, the poison that we created to kill the plants.
Dispensing solution now.
And that basically destroys the entire plant habitat. Causes that plant to drop him, and he has the key card 3 that we need in order to get into the G-virus part of the labs.
Warning. You have dispersed.
Unfortunately, there's some items here. Just a little bit of fire damage, doesn't mean anything with Claire.
And you may be subject to
We're lucky we're not playing as Leon, because once you pick up this, Mr. X actually enters the room and breaks that window right there, and chases you. Okay, so I should be, oh man, we should be pretty much done here. Okay, so I just need to be careful. Whoa, it grabbed me. Lucky me. That works. I'll take it. Okay, we're done. Okay, so we just head to the West Lab. We gotta fight Birkin's 3rd form once, and then we're done with this. We've done Claire's A. I might do Claire B, I don't know. Depending on how much love you guys give me for the speedruns. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but it's kind of fun to play this game. I played this game so many times, so... I do enjoy playing this game quite a bit. Okay, press that button. I would do other Resident games if you want me to. This one I only really know how to speedrun. The other Resident Evil games I'm not kind of an expert at speedrunning, so this is by no means even close to like a good score in speedrun, but it's my version of speedrun. Okay, so pick up this guy, he has a tape, and we'll watch it, and the tape is of them shooting Birkin. So this is the last time we're going to use the signal module. Switch it over to SOS, or OSS. Stick it in, that'll power it up. Okay, let's stick this tape in and watch it. watch them completely shoot Birkin. Let's see Rainbow Six Siege.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
Going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Okay, so Birkin didn't die there. He actually injects himself with the G-Virus a little bit later, and he comes after them. Okay, so there's some seriously fucked up emails you can read here about, you know, how Birkin took innocent children and women and used them as test subjects. So I know we're supposed to feel sorry for Birkin, but you really can't after reading those emails. He's kind of an asshole who tortured innocent kids and women. So not a very nice dude. Great role model for Sherry though. So okay, so at this point in the game, I just want to go tits to the walls and just plot everything I've got. So I need to be kind of careful about what I'm going to bring to this battle that I'm about to have against Birkin. So I think I'll do the Magnum instead of the Spark Shot, and then I'll bring the what do I want to bring? I need to be careful here about what I'm doing. I guess. Okay, I guess. Well, we'll just do more acid rounds, I guess. Bubbly tubblies. And then what else? There's one more thing I wanted, more acid rounds. Let's take out a couple of first aid sprays and herbs, just in case. And there's a couple of items you can collect on the way to collect the G virus antidote that I'll collect. I just want to make sure that I have enough room in my inventory, though. That'll do. And I have my pistol as my emergency backup gun. So I'm going to switch this over. I'm going to switch this handgun over to its Magnum rounds. So now it's going to be my Magnum. It's pretty much the only time in the game that I do that. Combine that. Okay. So, yeah, there's still more stuff you can collect on the way into the lab. Okay, let's drop that. There we go. How are we doing on time? Ooh, we might just make it. We're going to be tight if we're going to get that 230 that I really want. Oh, shite. I don't know what to do about that. I was going to make more acid rounds, but I probably shouldn't. It's probably not worth it. It's total waste, so whatever. I'll just get rid of them. Okay, I'm just gonna... I know I probably shouldn't be so greedy with my inventory. We're right at the very end of the game, so... There's another file on how he tested innocent children and pregnant women. One of his test subjects apparently was so distraught they killed themselves.
Damn it. Look at that. All right. Hell yeah. Got it.
Okay,
Thank
so we
God.
got the antiviral agent.
The
It's time to leave.
antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Okay, so let's prepare for battle here. So I'm going to switch over to acid rounds, which I'll use to stun Birkin in this fight, and then I'm going to switch over to my Magnum, which I'm going to use to hurt him. The acid does do damage, though, aside from just stunning. And if I need to,
Your
I can
ass
switch
again.
from pistol.
William! This ends now.
What the hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just... couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G-virus in it.
But that's no excuse.
I got this. I'm sorry. No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry. You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
Type 3 Merkin here. Yeah, with the acid, that usually stuns him. I like to switch over to my pistol. It's not my mag, that'll work. And then go for the eyes. There's one on his shoulder, one on his leg, and then one on his back. Start off with the pistol because why the fuck not, right? So it's like to start small, work your way up. Reload. So I just remember to reload this thing. Oh man. And he'll try to like grab shit in the game and throw it at you, see if he can. Whenever he grabs something, just run over here. And wow, that went right over. Oh shit, I'm dead. Okay, what we're trying to get is we're trying to get his, once the eyes on his stomach start popping out, that's when we've got him down halfway in the fight. Actually, though, he knocked me down. Reload. So actually, let's burn him. Let's see what that does. He looks cool when he's on fire. I think he looks even cooler. Oh shit. Apparently fire doesn't do as much damage. This is so annoying. That is it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, once his eyes start turning red, he's kind of in trouble. Got him. Oh shit. Actually, that's really not good for me. Nope. Oh my god. Did he kill me? Ah, shit, he killed me. That's okay, though. That'll factor into my time there. I don't think the save spot is too far off, unfortunately. Oh, I blame myself for that. I got too stupid and clever with those stupid fire rounds. Those fire rounds hardly do any damage to Birkin, so... And you don't have to get all the eyeballs, you just have to do enough damage to William in order to get him to sprout the eyeballs on his chest, and that's when he's kind of in trouble, is where you really want to hit his weak point. So let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna open up this fight. Fire, I can't see them. I was actually going for that first aid spray before it killed me, so... My back is so hard. Reload. That's what I want to see. Bad news is when this, the eyeballs just pop out. You need to hit them with everything you've got. Round 2, second round going down. Experience in this game, she's still really kind of a hard boss fight. It really does require quite a oops. Yeah, you can take a lot of fight, so. Try to grab some extra ammo here. Unfortunately, I think that might have cost us the win. Oh well.
Target has
I said sub 3, so we're still on track to hit no less than 3 hours mark here. If I was doing scenario B, I would have done it. That's still a very tough fight, though.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
It's still not as hard as the scenario B fight where he mutates again and you have to fight him again with a minigun, which is even more annoying because that fight is just ridiculously difficult. Okay, so what do I got? I'm gonna stash the Magnum and pull out the Spark Shot just in case I need it. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do with that item box. I have everything else that I need. So let's go see Sherry again. Because I think we're gonna fight a couple of IVs, maybe a handful of zombies, so if I can just use a weapon that I can just knock them down and run, then we'll be done. Okay, so let's go see Sherry, and then we're leaving, and then we're done with the game. That's where I stopped last time on my first run.
Hey.
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry. How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right?
She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G virus.
Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monsters.
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry? Sherry, please say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
So we can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Okay, so now we just gotta get out. Okay, so we got a little battle here. Like it's a couple of IVs, and then we should be free, and we're
Walk
done.
faster.
Unfortunately, I don't have any fire rounds, so I'm just gonna have to deal with my spark shot and my whatever's left of the acid rounds. Okay, so we got this central elevator here.
Let's get the hell out of
down
here.
We go.
Central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire?
Yeah?
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform.
Okay, so we got one more cutscene here with Leon. Or, we see Leon. Don't mind that motorcycle in the background. Do we? guess we don't get the cutscene. Usually there's a cutscene where Leon shows up on one of the monitors. I guess not. Oh well. Grab that first aid spray. We probably won't need it, but still. I guess it only happens in scenario B and player. Okay. Stairs here. Okay, we got 10 minutes.
Sherry, run!
Okay, so we got, unfortunately got IVs. Spark shot on him.
Hell is up with
Dead. Okay. Should be pretty much it. Minus a couple more IVs. Okay, so there's gonna be a couple more IVs over here that we're gonna fight, and then we're pretty much done.
Of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Sherry, what are you? I think I can open it from the other side.
Okay, so we're gonna cover Sherry while she does her thing.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
Until detonation. Until detonation.
Okay.
Worth a try.
Wait, do I have to fight the final boss again? I think I do. Okay, so I have to fight Perkins this stage, I think. If that's the case, then yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay, so. Okay, so if I have to fight him, I'm not terribly particularly happy about that.
What are you
but
doing?
Whatever.
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay
okay, so I
right
have to
here,
fight
okay?
Birkin again. I forgot that.
I promise I won't
thought I
move.
only had to fight him on scenario B, but I was wrong.
Be careful.
Always.
Okay. Well, I'm a little nervous because I don't have a lot of ammo to work with here, so. The good news is most of the fighting can be done with this minigun that I'm gonna get, so. Okay, so first things first, I gotta manage my tools here. Okay, there's no reason for me to use a pistol anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of Spark Shot, and I think I'll just use my acid rounds, and then I'll use the minigun they give me. And a plenty, and I mean a load of, I need a shit ton of grenades. Or, I'm sorry, a shit ton of herbs, because this fight fucking sucks, so. This fight blows. This fight's right down are probably one of the most annoying fights in the game. You thought his last form was cool, wait until you see his second to final form. We don't fight his final form unless we're playing scenario B, so. Okay, plenty of herbs here. Lots of herbs. I'm gonna make a couple more gunpowders here. Where's my trucker hat? It's right here. Okay, that should be good. Seeing that I'm gonna be using the minigun to do most of the heavy lifting in this fight. Okay, get rid of that knife, I won't need it. I'm still kind of nervous, but I should probably still my fears. That'll do. That's better than nothing. Okay, you want to make sure you at least 4 room in your inventory, 4 squares, and you need at least 2. You carry the minigun here.
7 minutes until.
Okay, grab the minigun.
Detonation.
And here's the plan. I'm gonna hit him with as many acid rounds as I can get off, which is gonna be quite a few, and then I'm gonna hit him with my minigun.
Okay.
The idea of this fight is to keep popping the eyes in his mouth.
Something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Oh, it is
Claire!
I was wrong.
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out.
I need to do a time check and see what I'm
think we
doing
can all
on time.
make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna make this thing. We're gonna totally do it. Okay. Final form of her again. It's an annoying one. So say hello to 5th form, or 4th form. You thought his last form was cool, this one. So I'm gonna try to hit him with he's fast.
Why can't you just die?
Claire scenario A, hopefully. I don't think we fight his 5th form. I think we only do that in B scenario. In fact, I'm positive, so.
getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. Take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Okay, so that's the end of Claire Scenario A. Let's see if we got the time that I wanted. And this is just a hint at Scenario B, where we'd fight Burke, which is his final form, but we didn't do Scenario B, so you missed some of the story, but you also get new storylines in Scenario B and stuff like that, so yep, we did it. It's, we got an S+, which is the highest rank you can get. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll think about doing Leon's speedrun later. Bye.